Hello, dear students. Welcome to the class today. So, as you all know, we are carrying on with this chapter 8, Devotional Paths to the Divine. And we have studied a lot about the Bhakti traditions, the Bhakti saints, the Bhakti customs. In last class also, in the last video also, I have given you a brief introduction about the great Bhakti saints. So for those we talked about Shankara, we talked about Ramanuja, Basavana, the Naths, the Yogis, the Siddha, and most important, we have talked about the saints of Maharashtra. Namdev, Tukaram, all these saints who were there from the Maharashtra region, from the Maratha region, they used to write poems which were called as, I'm talking about the saints of Maharashtra, they used to write poems which were called as Abhang. What was it called? It was called as Abhang. Okay, so these saint poets played a very important role in the life of the common people, in the life history of the people who existed at that time. Okay, so when we talked about these saint poets, we also now हमने पहले भक्ति saints के बारे में बात किया. We talked about the bhakti saints, but then the other groups which existed in the same time, in the same period, from the other category, from the other group, they were the Sufis. So we have started talking about Sufis. Okay, the way Sufi saints, the way Bhakti saints have spread the message of unity, they had shown the devotional path amongst the Indians, amongst the Hindu groups. The same way, there were the Sufi saints who have shown the path amongst the Muslim category, amongst the people who were following Islam. Okay, rich literature is there. जैसे कि amongst the Bhakti saints, उन्होंने बहुत सारी चीजें लिखी. They got it written. Even if they have not got it written, the people who followed them, उनको जो लोग follow करते थे, उन्होंने उन history को लिखा. And the poems were written, the poems were constructed, and people came to know about it. Okay, the great Sufi saints who were there in Central Asia were Ghazali, Rumi, Sadi. Okay, amongst the Sufis, there were Ghazali, Rumi, Sadi, just the way we had the Naths, the Yogis, and the Siddha. ठीक है, नाथ पंथीज जो कि मतलब कि लॉर्ड को फॉलो करते थे, बट देयर मेथड ऑफ फॉलोइंग वाज वेरी डिफरेंट. सूफीज ऑल्सो बिलीव्ड कि हार्ट को ट्रेन करना पड़ता है. यू हैव टू ट्रेन योर माइंड, यू हैव टू ट्रेन योर हार्ट. एक दिल को आपको अलग तरीके से गॉड तक पहुंचने का रास्ता दिखाना है. तो क्या रास्ता है वो? Amongst the Bhakti saints, the method of reaching to God was different. In the same way, amongst the Sufi saints also, the method to reach to the God was different. In that, they had shown the path of Zikr, Sama. ठीक है, जिक्र होता है, समा बनता है. Then there is a form called as Raksa. And then one thing that was very important, वो हम अभी पढ़ेंगे, that is about the सिलसिला. जिक्र हम किस चीज का करते हैं? Which जिक्र are we talking about? We chant a name or a sacred formula. जैसे हमारे यहाँ पे है ना भजन, हम वो करते हैं, मंत्रा जाप जो करते हैं. The word that we call at Mala Leke, and we keep on calling the name of God इन द सेम वे उनके यहाँ पे भी जिक्र होता है. दे टेक बिग लाइक पूरी जो माला होती है उसको लेके एंड दे सिंग अबाउट द अदर अबाउट दे सिंग नहीं, दे चैंट द नेम ऑफ गॉड ऑल थ्रू. ठीक है, आवर चैंटिंग नेम इज इन अ डिफरेंट फॉर्म, देयर चैंटिंग ऑफ नेम्स इज ऑल्सो इन अ डिफरेंट फॉर्म. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज जिक्र. ओके आपको ये नाम याद करना, ये तरीका याद करना पड़ेगा. हमारे यहाँ पे द वे टू फॉलो गॉड और द वे टू रीच टू गॉड, देयर इज अ डिफरेंट ट्रेडिशन. अमंग्स देम इट इज चैंटिंग नेम ऑफ गॉड. भगवान जी का नाम लेना है हमेशा, ऑलवेज. नेम और सेक्रेट फॉर्मूला, कोई मंत्र है, कोई नेम है, वो कहते हैं ना लगातार आप बोलोगे तो इट इज वेरी गुड फॉर यू, दैट इज जिक्र. ओके देन देयर इज समा. समा, व्हाट इज समा? सिंगिंग. हमारे यहाँ पे जो भजन होता है उनके यहाँ पे वो समा होता है. जब व्हेन पीपल सिंग तो एक समा बन जाता है. Because of singing, a different kind of an environment is created which is showing you the path to the God. भगवान तक पहुंचने का एक अलग रास्ता नजर आता है. So that is called as sama. Then raqs. Raqs is dancing. ठीक है, हमारे यहाँ पे क्या होता है, भजन. आप जैसे कि भजन इज देयर, singing is there. Along with that, there is a different form of kirtan. ठीक है, what we call as kirtan, that is called a raqs amongst them, जिसमें कि singing के साथ थोड़ा बहुत dancing भी होता है. तो discussions were there, बहुत सारी चीजों के ऊपर इन्होंने बात किया. breath control exercises were there. लेकिन when all these things are being done, ठीक है, ये जो चीजें आप फॉलो करते हैं तो अ पर्सन who is following the sama, who is following the raqs, who is following the different ways that has been shown by the that has been said by these Sufi saints, it has to be under the all things have to be under the leadership of, under the leadership नहीं होता, actually it's not leadership, guidance होता है. The guru who is there, he will show you the path how to reach to the destination. Got it? So it has, all things have to be under the guidance of master और पीर. ठीक है, इस तरह से क्या हुआ, देयर इमर्ज्ड अ सिलसिला. जब when people amongst the Islam, the people who are following Islam, जिनको हम Muslims कहते हैं, when they are following a guru, when they are following a peer, and when they are following all the customs and traditions told by them, then they come to follow a silsila. It is a chain. Got it? पूरा चेन है, पूरा रिलेशनशिप है, right from the top to the bottom. So it is a silsila, a spiritual genealogy of Sufi teachers. All these teachers who are there, all these Sufi saints who are there, they follow a segregational path. So it's a chain. That is a relationship between the guru and the shishya. The person who is showing the path and the followers. उनको जो लोग फॉलो कर रहे हैं उनके बीच का एक अलग रिश्ता बन जाता है. ओके, a spiritual genealogy of Sufi teachers. A spiritual genealogy of Sufi teachers. Got it? everybody is following a different method. ठीक है? The method to follow these teachers, the method to follow silsila was called as तरीका. क्या था? It was a तरीका. किस तरीका से? तरीका, instruction, ritual practice. The path that has been shown. तो उसको एक हम लोग कहते नहीं है इन जनरल लैंग्वेज ऑल्सो, जनरल कॉन्वर्सेशन, किस तरीके से काम कर रहे हो, ये क्या तरीका है? तरीका मीन्स डूइंग एनीथिंग इन अ प्रॉपर मैनर. एक तरीका मतलब एक अच्छे वे में काम होना चाहिए. द सिस्टम दैट अ पर्सन इज फॉलोइंग, इट शुड बी अ प्रॉपर मैनर. दैट इज कॉल्ड एज अ तरीका. ओके. कश्मीर में क्या था? जैसे कि ऋषि ऑर्डर ऑफ सूफिज्म वॉज देयर. एग्जाम्पल से समझोगे ना, यू विल बी अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट विद द हेल्प ऑफ एन एग्जाम्पल. सो इन कश्मीर क्या था? देयर वॉज ऋषि ऑर्डर. ऋषि ऑर्डर, a silsila was there 15th-16th century में. And who founded it? It was founded by Sheikh Nuruddin Wali. Founded by Sheikh Nuruddin Wali. Okay. तो ये इनको क्या कहा जाता है पता है? मतलब ही इज अ सूफी सेंट, बट ही इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज नंद ऋषि, also named as Nand Rishi. And on the people of Kashmir follow him very much. Nuruddin Wali. Number of shrines, बहुत सारे structures. Shrines are the structures that are dedicated to the Sufi saints or any Hindu saint. That is a shrine. तो ऋषि saints के लिए जो shrine dedicated है, that is called as for the rishi, that is called as a shrine. Okay, number of shrines are dedicated to these rishi saints. Okay, now what happened? Many Sufi saints, they came from Central Asia, they settled in Hindustan, मतलब इंडिया में they settled, and 11th century onwards. And इसके बाद majorly during whose time the Sufi saints settled in Hindustan. आपको हम we are using the word Hindustan because that time India was not known as India, it was called as Hindustan. Okay, and during, remember in 4th and 5th chapter we have read about the Delhi Sultanate. So during Delhi Sultanate, chapter 3 में हमने पढ़ा था. We have read about Delhi Sultanate in chapter 3. Major Sufi centers developed all over, पूरी जगह पे, everywhere in the subcontinent. Sufi saints and their way of followers, many people who were there, they were following them blindly. And in the meantime, the first ever silsila that was established, that is the relationship between the guru and the shishya, the teacher and the follower, the preacher and the follower, is called as silsila. The first ever silsila that was found in India, it was the Chishti silsila. It was the Chishti silsila. Got it? Most influential order, most way of following, many followers were there in this Chishti silsila, founded by Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti. Got it? कहाँ पे थे मोइनुद्दीन चिश्ती? ही वॉज फ्रॉम अजमेर, यहीं पे इनकी दरगाह भी है. दैट्स व्हाई आई टोल्ड यू टू फाइंड आउट इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट अजमेर. Lot of you gave me lot of informations about Ajmer, तो आपको अब पता चल गया होगा what is Ajmer famous for. It is famous for one of the greatest teachers amongst the Islamic community who founded the first ever silsila in India, and that was the Sufi silsila. Okay, under the leadership of Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti. Then the people who followed, उसके बाद जिन लोगों ने सिलसिला एस्टैब्लिश किया था, we have already read about them. कुतुबुद्दीन बख्तियार काकी of Delhi, बाबा फरीद of Punjab, ख्वाजा निजामुद्दीन औलिया of Delhi, and बंदा नवाज जीसू दराज of Gulbarg. All these people have established the सिलसिला. नाम याद रखिएगा. You all have to remember the name, and what they have done is, सबसे पहला जो उन्होंने काम किया, they have established, today the concept that we are going to discuss is, they have established the hospice. Now what is a hospice? हमने पहले इसको किया हुआ है in the last video. Hospice is majorly, जैसे जिसको हम हिंदी में we call it like धर्मशाला. People who are moving from one place to the other place. पहले क्या था कि रेलगाड़ी तो होती नहीं थी. There were no trains, there were no aeroplanes. So people used to walk and go to the pilgrimage. जो तीर्थ यात्री होते हैं, who go to visit different shrines and different temples and different dargah, they used to take rest at this hospice, which was also called as khanka. क्या कहते थे? खानका. But this is in Hindi. हिंदी में इसका मतलब मैंने आपको बताया है. ओके अब इस खानका में क्या होता था? ऑल द डिवोटीज ऑफ ऑल द डिस्क्रिप्शंस, हर जगह के फॉलोअर्स जो हैं, हर एक रिलीजन के फॉलोअर्स यहाँ पे आते थे. दे यूज्ड टू बी फ्रॉम द रॉयल फैमिली, फ्रॉम द रूलर्स फैमिली, फ्रॉम द नोबल्स फैमिली, एंड ऑर्डिनरी पीपल जो आम आदमी होते थे ना, दे यूज्ड टू गैदर नियर दीज खानकाज. They gathered near these khankas, they flocked to these khankas, and they discussed spiritual matters. धर्म से रिलेटेड चीजों के ऊपर डिस्कशंस होता था. क्या होता था खानका में? That people from all categories visited here and discussed, they always discussed on important spiritual matters. धर्म से रिलेटेड चीजों के ऊपर बहुत डिस्कशंस होता था, and discussed on ritual matters. कि why these kind of religion is followed, how this system is followed, and blessings of the saints in solving their worldly problems. बड़े बड़े सेंट्स का आशीर्वाद ये लेते थे कि इनकी सारी प्रॉब्लम जो है वो सॉल्व हो जाए, एंड अटेंडेड द म्यूजिक एंड डांस सेशन. साथ में मिलके बैठ के गाना गाते थे, डांस करते थे. मीन्स द एनवायरमेंट इन दीज खानकास वाज वेरी लाइवली. सारे लोग जगह जगह से आए हुए हैं. दे हैव देयर ओन गुरु, दे हैव देयर ओन सिलसिला. दे आर सिटिंग देयर सिंगिंग, dancing, chanting mantras. So it was a privilege, it was a treat to the eyes. Okay, and they discussed on ritual matters, you can say spiritual matters, and बहुत सारी चीजें थी, and took the blessings of saints. बहुत सारे सेंट्स भी थे ना, जो कि घूम घूम के मैसेजेस देते थे लोगों को, who used to move from one place to the other place and spread the message of God to these people. तो वहां पे कोई गुरु मिल गया, अचानक आप जा रहे हैं कहीं पे एंड सडनली यू कम टू नो दैट द गुरु जी इज देयर and these people solved the worldly problems, simply attended the music and dance sessions, ठीक है, took the blessings of, क्योंकि इन लीडर्स का ऑल दी सेंट्स हु वर देयर, उनकी बातें सुन लेना ही अपने आप में बहुत बड़ी बात थी, ठीक है। took the blessings of saints and interacted with them and sought to solve the problems and looked for solution to their problems. Got it? They attended the music and dance sessions also. The people who had come to the hospice attended the music and dance sessions. Got it? Sometimes what happened, these people attributed Sufi masters with, कभी कभी उनको लगता था कि these Sufi saints who are there, they have got some miraculous powers. कुछ ऐसा, कभी saints sometimes they used to perform certain activities, do certain activities which impressed the people a lot. लोग उन सब चीजों से बहुत अट्रैक्ट हो जाते थे. And they relieved they thought कि these saints are relieving them from their problems, their illness, their trouble, हर चीज से इनको छुटकारा मिल रहा है, ठीक है. So attended the music and the dance sessions and sometimes they witnessed the miraculous power. They attributed, कभी देखने को मिलता था, मतलब attributed miraculous powers of these saints. ये लगता था इनको कि how can they, क्योंकि the people who had a different connection with the God, who have dedicated their lives to the God, वहां पे इनको नजर आता था कि what these Sufi saints are doing. They were relieved from all their illness and troubles. Common people, it used to happen. Common people were relieved of their troubles. Common people were relieved of their troubles. Got it? हाँ, कितनी बार बीमार लोग आते थे. They used to visit the tomb or the dargah of a Sufi saint. तो thousands and thousands of people visited the dargah of the Sufi saints. एक आप देखोगे कि एक बिल्कुल हमारे स्कूल के पास में है, you all have seen, that is also a dargah. One Sufi saint is buried there. ठीक है, बहुत पहले का, कितने साल पहले का होगा, वहां पे year might be there, I have not seen, but the people who have seen they can tell you. ठीक है. So the tomb or dargah, you need to understand, it became a place of pilgrimage. Tomb or dargah of Sufi saint, कोई भी Sufi saint used to die, people used to bury him there. जहां पे उनको bury करते थे, जहां उनका cremation होता था, that place became a pilgrimage point for the people who followed that saint. Okay, the tomb of dargah or Sufi saints became a place of pilgrimage. Got it? हाँ, तीर्थ, जो हम हिंदी में तीर्थ कहते हैं, इंग्लिश में इट इज कॉल्ड एज पिलग्रिमेज. Thousands of people visited these dargah. Now, how the people found God in these dargahs? ये इसमें एक बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत ही अच्छी सी एक बॉक्स दिया हुआ है. In one box it is said, I will just show it to you. Students, just now we discussed about the hospices, how these hospices were made, what were these places, devotees from all the areas were coming, and मतलब कि रॉयल फैमिली से, नोबिलिटी से, बहुत बड़ी बड़ी फैमिली से लोग आके इन हॉस्पाइसेस में रुकते थे while they were moving from one place to the other place. Okay, all these ordinary people who were there, ये सारे लोग जो है खानका में आके और रेस्ट लेते थे. इट वॉज लाइक अ रेस्ट प्लेस फॉर दी travelers who were continuously traveling and moving from one place to the other place. Got it, children? क्या क्या ये डिस्कस करते थे? In these khankas they used to discuss on spiritual matters, God related. अब जब सारे लोग साथ में बैठे हैं तो कुछ अच्छी बातें कर रहे हैं, कुछ भगवान के बारे में बातें कर रहे हैं. They are trying to solve their problems. They are trying to discuss about the greatness of God and the love and respect that they have towards the God. All these matters that were discussed. Okay, blessings of the saints were taken in this. All the worldly problems that they had, they wanted to solve these problems. What did the people do? They simply attended the music and the dance sessions. यहाँ पे गुरु जी के पास बैठ के blessings लेते थे saint की. And अब देखो, every person has some or the other problem. So when they find somebody who is showing them the right path, so they are discussing their problems with these saints. And they attended the music and the dance sessions. Remember, there was the zikr, there was the raqs, there was the sama. तो समा बंधता था और लोग गाने गाते थे, डांस करते थे. Again, I am telling you that these hospices, these khankas were very lively places. Now, एक यहाँ पे देखो, सूफी श्राइन, सूफी सेंट का ये दरगाह है. ये सूफी सेंट का दरगाह है. बट कैन यू फाइंड दीज आर who are taking the when the dargah is there, when any famous Sufi saint is there who has got connected with the God, people had faith in that saint. तो ये जो गरीब लोग होते थे, इनकी प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व किया जाता था इन खानकाज पे. हाँ, यहाँ पे देखो, दर्शन करने आए हैं. These ladies have come for darshan to the dargah of the Sufi saint. Got it? That is there. ये देखो, it is mentioned here कि devotees of all background visited the Sufi shrines. सूफी सेंट्स का जो मज़ार होती थी, वहाँ पे हर जगह के लोग दर्शन थे. Now what I wanted to say, finding the Lord, कि भगवान कैसे मिलते हैं? How do we get God? So one we are talking about Jalaluddin Rumi. जलालुद्दीन रूमी, अभी 13th सेंचुरी में ही वॉज अ ग्रेट सूफी पोइट. ईरान से एक आए थे, बहुत अच्छा पोएम बोलते थे. तो ही रोट इन पर्शियन. गॉट इट? ही हैज़ रिटन इन पर्शियन. वॉट ही हैज़ रिटन इन पर्शियन, दैट हैज़ बीन ट्रांसलेटेड एंड द इंफॉर्मेशंस आर शेयर्ड हियर विथ यू ऑल्सो. सो वॉट ही इज सेइंग इज कि ही वॉज नॉट ऑन द क्रॉस ऑफ द क्रिश्चियंस. I went to the Hindu temples. In none of them was there any sign. He was, मतलब he कौन है? Who is he? Jalaluddin Rumi is talking about God. कि Christians, you know, the Christian religion, church is there ना near our school. तो church में Christian, the people who follow Christianity, they go to the church. तो उनका क्रॉस होता है. तो जलालुद्दीन रूमी सेइंग कि क्रॉस जो पहनते हैं उस पे भी मेरे भगवान नहीं मिले. देन ही सेइंग आई वेंट टू द टेम्पल. मंदिर गए, वहां पे भी भगवान नहीं मिले. देयर वॉज नो साइन, कोई मतलब था ही नहीं वहाँ भगवान का. तो ही वॉज नॉट ऑन द हाइट्स और इन द लोलैंड्स, पहाड़ों पे भी नहीं थे एंड लैंड्स पे भी नहीं थे. देन ही सेड आई वेंट टू द काबा ऑफ मक्का. ठीक है, मक्का मदीना इज द मोस्ट होली प्लेस फॉर द पीपल हु आर फॉलोइंग इस्लाम. तो ही सेइंग कि ही वॉज नॉट देयर ऑल्सो, वहाँ भी वो नहीं थे. सो आई आस्क्ड अबाउट हिम फ्रॉम एविसेना द फिलोसोफर. ठीक है, एक फिलोसोफर थे, एक बहुत पहले के एक राइटर. देयर वॉज वन राइटर हुज नेम वॉज एविसेना. सो रूमी इज गोइंग देयर एंड आस्किंग हिम वेयर डू आई फाइंड गॉड. तो he said कि भाई I don't know where he was. Avicenna could not explain him. Then he said, finally I looked into my heart. In that place I saw him. He was in no other place. So don't search for God. Don't look for God. Just look into your heart and there you will find God. God is there. Believe me. आपके अंदर है, लेकिन don't look for him somewhere outside. Okay, very nice teaching that was there. I just wanted to share it with you. Got it, children? So we'll continue in the next class. Till then, children, thank you so much and all the best to you.